Okay, we're live. In 20 minutes, this live stream goes live. This Ubisoft live stream. But the presentation itself isn't until 8 o'clock our time, so in 50 minutes. What I'm going to try to do in that time is make some progress on Bleach. Well, it's working, but there's no video. Show a sound mixer. Yeah, for some reason nothing is showing. Show us Bleach. Bleach is not showing. Delete source. Add new source. Okay. Very strange. Add window Bleach. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Right, let's see if I can crop this. Slow. 125. 150. 190. 220. 230. 235. 236. 237. 240. There we go. I can't let this play because it's Ichirin no Hana, and it is Content ID. Okay. So, I don't have a save file. Because I don't know how to save in this game, and I died straight away. And that seems to keep happening with to me with this title. So I'm going to try and make some progress on it this time. And I might have to abuse save states. But I will find out why I'm having problems with this title. And in 47 minutes, we will watch the Ubisoft forward. That is the plan. The annoying thing is I can't skip this. I've already seen this. I mean, it's fully voiced, which is great. I've already recorded footage of this. Does that show up? Does the... Oh! The GeForce overlay shows up. On stream. That's because I'm capturing window and not game, because for some reason I can't capture game. We're getting called downstairs by, Okay, is this how I save? Or is that just a heal? Oh, I can heal and then save. Okay, so this is how I save. Does it really want me to run back home every single time I do a fight? At least I don't have to sit through that intro again. So, folks, anybody excited for Ubisoft? I genuinely do like the look of Assassin's Creed Mirage, especially now we've seen some proper gameplay. I wasn't sold on it before, but now I am. Historical inaccuracies aside, game looks fun. Am I going to rush out and buy it? No. It's going to be, like, fucking 80 quid or whatever, because Ubisoft keeps jacking the prices up on everything. Just a bit more dialogue to mash through. And then we'll actually get to run around town a little bit. And I'll be able to tell you what game this is. And how it works. And yes, I am playing this on an emulator, but I do actually own this title. This is Bleach Hanatarashi Yabo. And it is, as far as I'm aware, the only Bleach game that is a JRPG. With like a turn-based battle system, equipment, items that you can pick up and use. Like, this is full-on JRPG. You can stop and talk to people. They have things to say. There's items on the ground. I'll have that, whatever that is. It's in Japanese. I have no idea. So this game would have to have come out at least during Season 3's airing. So I would put that in 2006? When was the Bleach anime? 2003, I think that started? Possibly 2002. If this was 06, it would have been... No, I feel like it would have been 05, because otherwise it's going up against the PS3. Hanatarashi Yabo. Hanatarashi Yabo was 2006, yeah, February. Fair enough. That made sense in my head, 2006 for Season 3. Because it opens with a Chirin no Hana and clips from Season 3. But everything I've played so far is very sort of Season 1 based. Going around, performing Honsho on spirits. Fighting Hollows in Karakura Town. Very much Season 1 stuff. It's time to perform Konsho. Bonk. So that's been done. Next, we're going to bump into Kon. Kon is the series mascot. It's like a lion. I have a Kon. They've started selling these anime blind bags in like Asda and B&M and places like that. And I deliberately sought out a Kon. My excuse is, it's for the upcoming Bleach tier list. The truth is, I just wanted a Kon. The set they had in Asda, it's either the fucking pig guy from Demon Slayer, who gives a shit? And then... Oh. Didn't mean to leave town. And then there is a Yoruichi in cat form. And Kon. Speaking of Yoruichi, not in cat form, I am working quite steadily now on the Bleach tier list, which is part of the reason why I'm checking out lots of Bleach games at the moment and sort of getting some gameplay on them. We have the thumbnail for the Bleach tier list. Quite fond of this one. Drew this afternoon. Very pleased with it. Eiko dressed up like Yoruichi. There is a manga chapter where Yoruichi has her tongue out like that. It's like 150 something. And I'm very, very... I was like, oh yeah, Yoruichi with a tongue out? Eiko's got to do that. So that's what the tier list thumbnail is going to look like, but admittedly, we're probably 3 weeks away from that video existing. So there's a lot of Bleach games I haven't played significantly, and this is one of them. But I played a little bit of this, but I keep getting a game over, so I just say I'm done. He's been tied up, bless him. Keeps happening to him. Always did like Con. He's voiced by Quentin Flynn in the English. So it's kind of weird hearing Raiden or Axel from Kingdom Hearts coming out of his mouth. This game has some really nice character portraits, some gorgeous looking character models. It is a very nice looking game by PlayStation 2 standards. And you would hope so given how late it is, being a 2006 title. I think there's a con show I can perform just around the corner here. Yeah. Play the guitar noise. Bow, chicka bow. Right. I know I can win the first fight just fine, so I'm going to do the first fight. Then I'm going to go heal and save, so I don't use up my healing item. When you get to the actual combat, the interface is in English. But I still feel like I'm... There's a spirit. I see you hiding there. I'm going to commit Concho. Bye-bye. I was kind of hoping there'd be some items to pick up. I think he's transparent too, isn't he? Oh no, he's not. It's just the distance away from the camera he is. Hey Sushi, how's it going? This is Bleach Hanatoreshi Yabo, released for the PlayStation 2 in 2006. I think that's a ghost. Yep. Let's commit Concho on you. Bye-bye. It is, for all intents and purposes, a JRPG heavily influenced by the first season of Bleach. And every time I've tried to play this game, I get my ass kicked so hard and I make barely any progress. So it's always been a game that I've been putting on the shelf and not getting back to. And thinking now's the time I actually give it a shot, because if I'm not going to try to play it seriously for the tier list, there's never going to be a time I try to play it seriously. So I'm going to give it a good old college try. Oh yeah, it's here. So this fight's pretty easy, just mash attack twice. But it's the second battle that I lose at, and I get a game over every time. So... Sharpen your sword. Right. Oh, he attacks first. Asshole. And I don't know what indicates whether they're going to attack first or not. I mean, it's a really nice looking, satisfying game. but I get my ass kicked in the second battle every time. So I'm gonna go home and save. Then I might save a save state. Got 670 real. There's got to be something to spend it on, right? I assume it's real. It could be yen, but I haven't played a lot of Japanese games, but I'm sure I remember the... Oh, she wants to tell me about the menu. I feel like this is something important that I should be following. Ryo. Ryo is like... When you don't want to use yen in a Japanese video game, you use ryo. Translate. Google app has changed. What do you think? On this screen, you can check your physical strength consumption, equipment status. You can also choose to use items from this screen. It's important, so don't forget it. Furthermore, if you defeat the Void and succeed in sublimation, you will receive a reward. You can check the reward on this screen. Was this released in the UK? If it was, I would be playing it in English. However, the bounty is called Ring, a currency that can only be used in Soul Society where we live. Right. The currency is called Ring in this game. No matter what it is, no matter how many things like that there are, it's meaningless. Wow. He's so cheerful. Right, I'm gonna go back to home and save. It's probably like Ringu or something. That'll be 150 ring. Don't tell Sonic. Whoa, 150 rings! What a ripoff! Can enter the shops here. Can I buy anything here? Nope. But I can enter the shop. It's a ramen shop. I can enter 2 different ramen establishments. That's pretty cool. Not! So what I'm going to do then is travel back to South Karakura and save. Someone on that rooftop. And then before the next fight, I'm going to hit a save state. And if I get past the fight, then I will start recording again. If I make some progress. Hey, Johnny! How's it going? Gotta try and remember where Ichigo's house is in South Karakura. Sounds like the Ubisoft stream has started making some noise. Yes. Welcome. The pre-show will start soon. I will mute it for the time being. Alright, walking inside. Wonderful day for walking inside. What do we got downstairs? My cutie patootie sisters. The weird photo of Mom. I do like that touch. I don't know if the people who worked on this game had access to the anime's backgrounds, but they probably did. Let's get some rest. Oh, I see. I entered the ramen shop, and it's like... No shit they couldn't see me. I'm in spirit form. Duh. I'm like, why can't they talk to me? Because they're in spirit form. Because I'm in spirit form, rather. Duh. Makes perfect sense now. Walking into the... Oh, the bed bit made you think of Shenmue. I wish this game were more Shenmue-like. I might enjoy it a bit more. Right. Accessories. Oh, I picked some things up. Okay, this might help. So, let's take a look at what we got. Earrings of Speed, red striped agate ring. Okay. Earrings of Speed. I assume this speed reaction power increases. Right, okay. And this one, defense? Defense up. Okay, it would be good if I used, like, accessories I picked up. That'd be smart. Just out of curiosity, what do some of these things do? I know that's health up, because I've used it before. Mental power increase. Recovers poison. Restore you from sleep. Paralysis. Increases the upper hit of accuracy. Secret stone that can be crushed into powder. I take it I can't use that then. Oh no, maybe I can, and it's a permanent upgrade. Right, it's a permanent upgrade. These are permanent upgrade items. With all due respect, the main character should have the permanent upgrade items. Increases speed reaction power for a certain amount of time. Don't need it right now. Strength for a certain amount of time. Right, okay. So maybe dropping one of those before a boss fight might help. What's showing soon? The Ubisoft Forward. So this is a presentation by Ubisoft that will be showing just Ubisoft games and Ubisoft content. So you're not going to see non-Ubisoft properties or non-Ubisoft games at this presentation, unless it's a game that Ubisoft has worked on with another publisher or intellectual property. So, for example, if Ubisoft is making new content for Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, for example, then you might see Mario. But otherwise it will be just Ubisoft stuff. So, if you're not keen on Assassin's Creed, and you're not keen on Tom Clancy, or anything else that Ubisoft typically puts out, you're probably not going to enjoy this show. Taper your expectations accordingly. I am hoping to see some Assassin's Creed Mirage, because I do like the look of it so far, of what we've seen. I think it looks decent. I would like to play it, but I'm not in, like, a rush to go out and buy it when it comes out, because, quite frankly, I don't have the money to be throwing at brand new video games at the moment. So, it'll be a case of, if they show Assassin's Creed Mirage and it looks great, I'll get it sort of around Christmas time when it goes 40% off at, like, a retailer. Maybe if I've got some Christmas money to spend, some gift money from someone. Or if I get a YouTube payment, I suppose. Okay, so we gotta go to Urahara's shop. And that's where I get my ass kicked. But this time, I'm gonna save state beforehand. So I know what's coming. Actually, let's go the long way round, because last time I went the long way round to the goals. I'm gonna go the long way round this time. Just to pick up any items that are laying around, because every little helps. Like, if I had an opportunity to grind, it wouldn't be a problem. But this second fight, there is no way you can grind beforehand. You know, there's no hollows currently in town for me to kill. so... The environment art in this game is lovely. The character art is lovely. Which is why I don't want to hate this game. Every time I've tried to play this game, I haven't been able to fully, like, comprehend what the hell's going on, what I'm supposed to be doing. It looks like every time I perform Konsho, I get a reward. So... Strength +3. Yeah, so... It makes sense to run around and perform every Konsho that I can. Which is another thing I didn't do. And then I'm like, why am I getting my ass kicked? It's because, well... I wasn't performing every Konsho. Whoops. But this time I'm going in with a strength increase, a speed increase, a defense increase. With any luck now... I'll notice a huge difference. I must, because I have everything I can potentially have, right? So, I must see an improvement. So that wasn't an accessory I got that time. Must have been just like a standard item. It must have been like a healing item. I got a few more of these stones that raise my stats. If I keep bumping my stats up, maybe I'll actually start to be sort of powerful. I'm gonna smash this fight now, and you're gonna say, oh, that looks piss easy. Piece of piss. And I'm only gonna smash that battle because I've done all the preparation now that I had failed to do before. That's another item there. What's in this street? Is this the street with the 2 ramen shops? No, this is the street with the barbers. But again, I don't think I can interact with because I'm a spirit. Well, it might... No, it's not a barber, it's a shop next door. That's the barber. Hair Salon Mika. It'll be nice to do a Bleach tier list, because I do have a very soft spot for this franchise. I was getting into the show just as it was getting big everywhere. I started watching this show in 2005 while I was at secondary school. So I was getting into the show around about the time Season 3 was really kicking up. Yeah, this game's presentation is fucking tops. And up until now, I've hated this game because I've had no idea what the hell I'm doing in it. And I was letting that affect my opinion of it. And it turns out that, you know, it's a much better game than I thought it was. Hopefully. I'm just going to scour the whole map for any items. Because I haven't been down this alleyway before. Bleach Brave Souls is getting a port, we think, this month to Xbox Series X and Nintendo Switch. So I'll be on top of that as soon as that happens. Because the achievements for it are a fucking piece of piss. They're easy. So I'll definitely be getting all the achievements. Hey, Chuck. Ubisoft Forward in 20 minutes. 21 minutes. Right, what I'm going to do is save a state. Yes. Are you now capturing from the wrong window? Are you now capturing from the wrong window? There we go. Let's check in on the Ubisoft show. 19 minutes, 40 seconds. Okay. Right. Just make sure I'm happy. You were hoping we'd see Ubisoft go backwards. We still might. Right, that's defense +2? We take strength +3 off, we can have speed +2 down. We can have 2 more defense. Let's do it. And then items. Do I have any more single-use stat up items? No, I do not. I have single-use temporary boost items. I'll try to avoid using those unless I have to. Is this the amulet I haven't equipped yet? Okay. Okay, wish me luck. Got my ass kicked in this fight. The last, like, several times I've tried to play this game, and it's always put me off playing it. Skip, 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 skip. I'll let Ururu, speak. You're allowed to speak. Everybody else is not allowed to speak. It's pigtail tax. If they've got pigtails or twin ponytails, you have to let them speak. Everybody knows the rules. Right, okay. This is a fight that kicked my ass every single time I played this game. Sharpen your sword. Okay. That's not a greater damage output than before. And that there is no reduction in the amount of damage I'm taking. I'm still taking 33 and 34 per hit. That's not good. Oh, shit. Can I take a healing item? Can I not use items in battle? Okay. It's dead. So what you're saying is, if I'm in a hostage situation, and as long as I have pigtails, I might be able to call for help. Yeah. Work on those pigtails, Chuck. Actually, don't, because then I might start to fancy you, and that would be weird. So this is a cutscene I haven't seen before! Yay! Uh-huh. I don't know what I gave him. Oh, did I get a heal? That's convenient. Or maybe you, like, boosted my power somehow. Do beard pigtails count? No. Beard pigtails make you a hipster? I could probably do the beard pigtails at the moment. definitely got enough beard. Vikings have beard pigtails, now we know why. Because they're hipsters. Urahara finds it funny too. What's in the box? Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh, that's a save point! Oh, nice. Okay. Do I get Rukia in my party yet? There's genuinely no reason to not have Rukia. Thank you! Thank you! Oh my god. I had to suffer a fight first. Speed +2. Did I get anything for winning that battle? Nothing worth using. And I have ring to spend, don't I? Which, I should be able to spend in Urahara's shop. Nope. Hipsters dress like hipster trainers from Pokemon. Some of them do. You ask them what operating system they're using on their laptop. And if they say Linux, they're a hipster. I'd be the guy that rocks up to a place with a laptop. And it's like, oh, what operating system do you use? Temple OS? I've not heard of that one. Oh, you might have heard of it under the name Loosethos. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, don't worry about it. Always a beanie paired with a smart shirt. Beanie. Beanie? You're getting some entertainment on this show. Yeah, hello, mate. I'm here to tell you about my operating system. I'm using Linux on my laptop. Drink of the day, dishwater. I'm skint. So, in order to get the goodness of the dishes that I cleaned, I'm drinking the water. No, it's lemon cordial. It went from drinking weird coffee in obscure shops, ranting about I hate mainstream, to dressing up as Pokemon characters. You know what? I got bullied at school for liking Pokemon. And then Pokemon Go came out, and everybody liked Pokemon all of a sudden. What music does hipster ERB listen to? I listen to Death Cab for Cutie. Hello Goodbye. Panic at the Disco. Fallout Boy? Chuck 95's like, how do you know my playlist? Add some cucumber. Might be a good shout. Cucumber tends to repeat on me, but a small bit of cucumber is probably fine. There was that era where Pokemon was really cool, like 99, 2000. And then, come 2001, if you liked Pokemon, you were a loser. And that's what happened with me at secondary school. I got bullied for liking Pokemon to the point where I decided, right, I'm not into Pokemon anymore. And then as soon as Pokemon Go came out, everybody was a Pokemon fan. It's like, oh, do you remember being Pokemon fans back in the... And I'm seeing people who bullied me and made my life hell walking around with their phones going, oh, I've got to catch a Charizard. I felt so fucking just like angry I could fuck a hole in the sun. 1951. What do we got? 9 minutes ago? 8 minutes 47. Battle Core Arena. Oh boy. Sounds interesting. Does not sound interesting. What's happening here then? We chasing after a holo. Oh, it's Uryu! Holo. Sun in the background. What the hell did I do? Well, I could distinctly remember... I'm gonna name drop him. I could distinctly remember Duncan going, if I see you playing that Pokemon game, I'm gonna take your phones and I'm gonna chuck them in the bin! So, I don't think he understood it, to be fair. I don't think he understood why everyone was suddenly, like, super fixated on their phones. Bless him. He was hogging all the good catches. He always had a Snorlax in his office at lunchtime. Oh, wait, no, he was always snoring in his office at lunchtime. But Uryu, if you kill a holo with your Quincy powers, you destroy it forever. You don't claim the soul. Soul Reapers are cancer. I'm just translating for you. You are my sworn enemy, Ichigo Kurosaki. This isn't the point where he's used the holo bait, is it? I don't think so. In the office with his pizza catching Lugia. His disgusting, what, ham, pineapple, and barbecue sauce piece. Wasn't it? Something like that. No, sweet corn, what was it? Sweet corn. Ham, sweet corn, chicken, sweet corn, and barbecue sauce. That was his pizza. Was never a fan of that one. But he'd have like 2 slices out of it and go, oh no, I'm done. He would have like 2 slices and then just leave the fucking thing in the staff room. You'd have to get to it quick, because otherwise the flies would get to it. Fuck it all. I do miss that place, and I do miss working with the people that I worked with there. I really do. I didn't realize how good I had it at the time. You know? In terms of, like, money and hours. Huh? Tasukete. Oh, it's, oh, what's his fucking name? Shibata. Shibata the Cockatiel. So this really is based on Season 1, then. Yeah, Shibata. Maybe I want to save before I deal with Shibata. I assume that when there's no mission marker on the map, it means that where I have to be is on... Oh! Oh, we've got random battles now! Great, we've got opportunities to farm. Playing music when the store was shut was always a joy. PTSD from the bell ringing. One bell was fine. It's when it was 2 bells or more. That's when it was a problem. 1 bell was fine. You ignore 1 bell. When it's 2 bells or 3 bells or 4 bells. Ooh, we got North Karakura. That's new. Okay, what I'll do then, because we're getting close to start time, is I'll run back to Ichigo's house, I'll heal and save. Oh, they use bells in your new job and you get sort of touchy about it. You really do have PTSD from that. Wow. I have PTSD from that one time that there was a kid with a pizza cutter and he was trying to run it across his hand. And he had no idea what he was doing. He was like some 4-year-old that was just left, like, unattended by his parents. He was just trying to run a pizza cutter down his arm, and I'm just... Fucking hell. That one kid that would come in and just stare at the toys section for, like, half an hour. That place was weird. My fellow employees and the customers were weird. And then Wilco wasn't much better. I do miss Wilco as well. But I think what I miss most is just customer service. And once I get into stewarding and door supervision, then, you know, it's all customer service again. What about all the seasonal stock or the Chatham store? So you went to the Chatham store, I didn't. I went to Bexley Heath for training, and Bexley Heath was a nightmare. They had rats in their store. They had fucking rats in their store, they did. Oh! You were there with me for Bexley Heath. Right. I am hiding the wrong thing. It's window capture. Yeah, but do you have Kamen Rider Geats? No, I do not have Kamen Rider Geats. I have 01, Ryuki, what's the beetle one? It's like... Got me wondering now.
Seasonal manhunt and events. And earn exclusive weapons and gear.
That one.
We're just seconds out from the main show. Don't miss our amazing post-show, where we'll dive deeper into some exclusive gameplay. But now, and I've always wanted to say this, it's time to join the crew in a galaxy far, far away. Welcome to Ubisoft Forward.
Oh. Don't know where the...
Okay, we're skipping that part.
Don't know where the pile is. Yeah, I think it's Kabuto. Kamen Rider releases by Media Blasters. Kamen Rider. Okay, I have 01. Oh, Ubisoft Forward has started. Kuga. Ryuki and do I only have 3? I have 01, I have Kuga, I have Ryuki. What years were the 2 blacks released? 2023 August. Probably not. 28th of February 2023. Possibly. Oh, look. Definitely have Kuga, Ryuki, and 01. I think it's just those 3. Because I would remember. Yeah. I think it's Kuga, Ryuki, and 01. And yeah. I think that's it. I assume they would all be soft subs after the disaster that was 01's release. I would expect it to all be soft subs from that point forwards. But it's entirely possible they decided to go hard subs again just to be fucking awkward. This Star Wars music is definitely going to get me Content ID claimed. Imagine thinking this is what gamers care about. Like putting on a music show like this. Imagine this is what gamers care about. We just care about the fucking games, alright?
Hey, new record. At the top, where it should be. Let's go, Nix.
Hello everyone, I'm Matthias Karlsson, Game Director at Massive Entertainment.
Okay.
Hello everyone.
720p might be a bit
Matthias
nicer.
Karlsson, Game Director at Massive Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Today, we'll show you a different type of adventure. And as we journey across multiple systems, we will come across many opportunities for a scoundrel.
I think this is the first actual gameplay I've seen.
In Star Wars Outlaws, one of your motivations for exploration is to find elusive experts scattered across the galaxy. These experts will help Kay pick up new skills to survive in the underworld. Here, we're looking for a gunslinger who can teach us some new tricks. Our intel points to the Mos Eisley Cantina on Tatooine.
Oh, great.
So let's head back
Mos
to our ship.
Eisley on Tatooine. Sure haven't been there yet in a Star Wars game.
We're picking up in Accra Station. A remnant of the Clone Wars, it used to be a refueling station that now acts as a trade hub for illegal contraband. It's a great place to resupply. Merchants are often affiliated with a syndicate and might offer you a special deal if you're in good standing with them. This kind of business attracts all kinds of shipjackers, contract brokers, and corrupt officials.
Need your name cleared from the wanted list.
I mean, it looks nice, but this is like walking simulator at the moment.
Your ship, the Trailblazer, is a refined
I want to see
EML
some
850,
combat.
the last of its kind. On board, you'll find everything you need to finalize your preparations.
Big ship.
Hey, Andy.
Hi, Kay.
Oh, she doesn't look so good there. She looked a bit better in the more recent artwork, but she looks a bit rough there.
Each planet has its own system for you to explore, and many opportunities to make a few credits, which you can choose to engage with or not.
I wasn't expecting, like, aerial dogfighting and stuff. Okay. I haven't found a space game with aerial dogfighting that has felt good to me yet. There's always a chance this might be the first one, but I don't know. It looks like it has all the problems that every other space game I've ever played has.
One down.
Oh, it shows you where to aim to hit them. I think that's what that line is. If you shoot where that is, the laser will hit. Ooh. I wonder if that's an upgrade or if that
Your
comes as
actions also
standard.
have consequences and can impact your reputation with syndicates. This optional dogfight allowed us to improve our reputation with the Pikes while making a few credits.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Now let's continue our journey and head to Tatooine.
Oh boy, Tatooine. Hey, look at that. Still a better fast travel than Starfield's.
Tatooine space. Edge of the galaxy.
The Tattoo system is in the clutches of the Hutt cartel. Our reputation with them is poor, so we best be on our way.
Hey, Jacob. Just Star Wars Outlaws, to start with. You're only like 5 minutes late. They didn't start this until like 3 minutes into the presentation. It looks like it might be using some of like Starlink's tech a little bit, now that you mention it. Star Wars Selves, yeah, it's a tier list waiting to happen, but it's a big tier list.
Welcome to legendary Mos Eisley, the infamous hive of scum and villainy.
If you quote the movies, that
We
isn't
could head
cute.
straight to our destination, or explore what the city has to offer.
Masters of Terras Kasai, yeah.
Recreating this iconic city is a dream come true.
That's a
for our
game.
team,
But
allowing us to show parts of
it does
Mos
have a
Eisley we've
character
never
named
seen
Whore,
before.
so it's not all bad.
Room for one more?
There are many opportunities for a scoundrel, including working your way in with the Hutt cartel. Most of Tatooine's economy is under their control, even though the
Named who?
increased Imperial
Named
presence has
Whore.
been hurting their business.
There's a character called Whore
But first, we need
in
to
Star
pick up the
Wars
trail of our
Masters of
expert
Terras
gunslinger.
Kasai.
The best place to start is the cantina. By asking around, we learn of a pirate who is deadly with the blaster and who used to work for the
He's
Hutt
the
cartel.
pig man. He's the pig man.
Our intel
Luke
leads to
Skywalker
one of their
versus
storehouses,
Whore.
located in the southern hills. Traveling to your destination can be an adventure in itself. As you move across scorching dunes and dusty valleys, you'll quickly realize that this lawless desert planet
It is
still
a
hides
nice
many
big
mysteries.
open world, but we've been to Tatooine before. It's not fresh. As beautiful as this
We've
is,
reached
it's
our
not fresh.
destination. We
I've
need
been-
to
I've
locate
been
our
here.
storehouse and find
I've
our
been
way
here
into this
so many
heavily guarded
times.
fortress without triggering the alarm.
And this just looks like Metal Gear Solid 5's
Busy place.
deserts. I got fidgety and I think I destroyed my watch. I got too fidgety, guys. You know how it is.
There's a data
I
pad
fixed
or
it.
Something that can tell me who that
I
old
fixed it.
gunslinger is.
Need to put it on my wrist and just make sure it's okay. You been to Tatooine? Yeah! In, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, Lego Star Wars 2. I've been to Tatooine in Shadows of the Empire. I've been to Tatooine in the NES Star Wars game. I've been to Tatooine in the Super Nintendo Star Wars game. I've been to Tatooine a lot. It's kind of boring to be in Tatooine again. Not every Star Wars game needs Tatooine. Could do something new.
Easy.
All right, let's see what we have here. Yes, I got it.
You need to tell me what you were doing there, because that looked interesting.
Wait, Quint? That sheriff from Wayfar used to work for the Hutts? I should talk to her.
Yeah, that Xbox show needed to give us release dates. It's disappointing there was no release date for Metal Gear Solid Delta, you know?
Let's get out of here quick.
We're in trouble, pal.
See that pig guy on the left? Is he a pig? Is that a pig man? I don't think it was a pig man. Not the doggy!
We need a quick exit.
Yeah, they are pigmen.
Come on, Nick.
Wonder if one of them is Whore. Feels like Konami are tricking us with fake graphics. Note that visual fidelity is possible in video games now.
You again.
It's only because this game is an open world game that everything looks so
I haven't seen him.
Actually, I'm here for you.
fucking
I
weak.
heard you're the best shot on the planet.
Oh, and you want to be second best. Now is not a good time. The Hutts are coming, and I need to get ready. Get your blaster out.
What we have just shown you is the beginning of one of the many adventures you can go on in Star Wars Outlaws. Whether you want to learn new blaster skills, upgrade your speeder,
I want to do everything I have to do to get an achievement /
or
trophy.
become an unstoppable thief. Finding an expert is always an adventure in a galaxy full of opportunities.
They should have called it Star Wars Experts then. Sexperts.
We should get moving.
Swexperts. It looks solid. By like Star Wars like standards, it looks solid. When's this out? Like in a couple of months, isn't it?
Surviving.
Silent Hill
in the
2
workers'
Remake isn't
district
using the Fox
in
engine, that's
Canterbury.
why.
Seeing the rich get richer while pulling off small cons with your buddy Nix is all you've ever known. After crossing one of the galaxy's elite, you end up hunted, with your one chance of freedom being an impossible task to pull off one of the greatest heists of all
It's an
time.
impossible task, making a
To
Star Wars
increase your
game
chances of
without
survival,
featuring
You'll need
Tatooine.
to seek out elusive experts scattered all across the Outer Rim. From a skilled pirate
Endless
turned
possibilities.
sheriff
Starfield
gunslinger
Wars?
to a
Oh,
Sabat
please
high
don't.
roller who has
I'm still
perfected
suffering
sleight
from
of hand,
Starfield. I played
Or
it on
even
Game Pass and I felt
a
cheated.
group of scrap hoarding Jawas
I
that
felt
can
ripped
fit
off and I played it on
off-market
Game
parts
Pass.
to your starship. Follow rumors whispered between locals or a tip-off from a cantina bartender that will lead you
Cantina, the
to their
cantina on
location
Tatooine,
before
the
embarking
Tatooine
on
cantina, the Mos
shady
Eisley cantina,
and
the Mos
often
Eisley cantina on
dangerous
Tatooine.
jobs
Again?
to grow from a street thief into a fearless outlaw.
From a street thief.
But as a wanted
It is
scoundrel,
me, as you can
it's in
see,
your best
Ali
interest only
Ababa.
to stick around long enough to get what you need before jumping.
No, Chuck, that's just how
to
the
a
character
brand new
model looks.
location. Syndicates
Yabi,
Legends
no,
such
no,
as Lady
no!
Kira and Jabba the Hutt have their hand in every part of the galaxy, from the darkest corner of Acre Station to the lawless sands of Tatooine. Build your reputation with them to earn lucrative
Ubisoft.
rewards. Or
Forward
gamble everything. Risk facing their wrath
2024.
and double-cross them to land yourself a big score. On behalf of Massive Entertainment, along with our co-development studios all across Ubisoft, and of course, Lucasfilm Games, it's my privilege to share another look at this childhood dream come true that we've crafted with passion and wonder. We hope you love it too. If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full.
If you're willing to take the risk. They're basically saying, if you're willing to take the risk and buy Star Wars Outlaws, they don't want you to buy Star Wars Outlaws. They want you to pay for
Welcome to the
Ubisoft.
first ever open world Star Wars game.
They're playing another Star Wars Outlaws trailer. Okay.
Set in the dangerous golden age.
Then we will
of the
make that
underworld.
another entry on the thing. They want you to pay for the Ubisoft subscription and play it that way
You play
instead.
as Kay Vess, a scoundrel looking to start a new life. Kay gets
Scoundrel
pulled
looking
into
to
a
start a
plan
new
that will
life.
Change everything.
I believe if you
I
follow
think
the
she should
plan,
be a scoundrel looking to get a new face.
Fortunately, she won't do it alone. From childhood, Kay and
She looks
Nick have
alright
been
there.
inseparable partners,
You're welcome.
helping each other every step of the way.
What happened between childhood and adulthood where her face, like,
Using their criminal skills. and
did she get
tools.
crushed in, like a Death Star trash compactor?
Kay and Nix will have to constantly adapt to every scenario.
I know they've committed to that character
You wanna
model,
drop
but
that for me?
it wouldn't take them too long to just, like, replace the mesh.
Whoa.
If you don't want me to sound the alarm, you'll get me out of here.
As your versatility
Game
grows,
looks great, though. Game
gain
genuinely
access
looks
to new
great.
skills and more lucrative contracts.
Some say her head broke the compactor. That's why she's still alive.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
And in this world,
This
your
genuinely
actions have
looks really good, though.
I can't let you walk out of here.
I'm gonna finish it.
Shame.
And reputation is everything.
Did she fire first?
Where is he?
The bigger
It's
the
her
risk,
chin
the
that
bigger the
annoys you.
reward,
It's her
the more
nose
attention you'll
that
receive
annoys me.
from
Like,
some
it's
of
the
most
nose.
notorious
The chin is
syndicates of
pretty
the
bad.
galaxy.
And how did you think it was going to
The
end?
jaw, but it's the nose for me.
Tell the governor the payments will not increase.
It's up to you where your loyalty
It just
lies.
looks uncanny. And I know that sounds crazy coming out of the Star
Being
Wars
wanted by the
universe,
Empire brings a
where
new set of
everybody has a
challenges.
weird look to them,
This is
but
getting
she's
bad.
not an alien.
Hold tight.
So as your exploits grow,
So she should
beware
look a little
of
bit
who you
more
cross.
Hang on.
standard.
Scattered across the stars are unique
But what do I know?
locations,
What do I know?
Rich biomes, environments, and adventures.
Game
to
does look
discover.
fucking stunning.
Traverse the lush jungle world. of
Considering
Akiva,
that these are big open worlds and it still
The
has this
ancient
level of
city of
graphical
Kijimi.
fidelity, it
the
does look very
dangerous
nice.
Savannah moon of Tashara.
Plot twist at the end turns out she is an alien. If that were true, I would retract all my criticisms.
When it's time to move,
So I would go, okay,
Pilot
well
Kay's
played.
trailblazer
You
to
left that
transition
subtle
from
hint
planet to
earlier in the game by showing how ugly her face was.
Hyperdrive.
ready to jump.
Once you land, you can explore all these worlds. On
It's
Kay's
it's really not
S57
that bad.
colony
I just
speeder.
have to be extremely picky at the moment because I have no fucking money.
This is the life of an outlaw. A life where you fight, explore, and infiltrate parts of the galaxy.
What was the
you
bad
never
joke
thought
that
possible.
Star Wars Jedi Knight
There
3
are
would be in
opportunities
development
at
from
every
Ubisoft?
turn.
Turns
If
out to be
you're
a
willing to
prequel
take
to the
risk
thing.
and defy the odds,
Isn't Night Dive remastering that?
the galaxy is
the
yours
thing?
for the taking.
I tried playing it once. I managed to last a whole like 10 minutes before moving on. Might be willing to give it another chance. That second trailer, about the same. Okay. Far Cry? It was a very sort of Far Cry-ish background. Oh. Ubisoft Original. X Defiant. Let me guess. This is a extraction shooter. 0. Don't play these. That is a fun map, though. Look at that. And that one's fun, too. It's just I don't play these sorts of games. Ranked progression. Can I give a minus score? I think the Battlefront franchise is dead now. After that abysmal Asphyr release for Battlefront 2. And EA's Battlefront 2 before it. That franchise is dead. Oh! It's the quadruple A game!
Hello, everyone. Since our launch, it's been very exciting watching the community grow and have fun with the world we created. We've gathered a lot of your feedback during Season 1, and we are continuing to work with you, our community, to bring an engaging and immersive naval experience.
Naval experience? Is that when you put your finger in there and you get some belly button fluff?
Introduces a new narrative arc with brand new Sea Lords, the Huback twins. Armand and Bertrand are set to challenge you with their orchestral fleet and reward you with new loot.
Imagine having like cool characters and cutscenes.
You will also get a brand
in an
new
online
ship,
multiplayer
the
game.
Brig. It's fast, maneuverable, and perfect as a warship or smuggling vessel. This season,
$8 for each weapon skin. Is that true?
Vicious and hungry new sea monster.
Fucking hell, that's a lot of money.
Lestari.
Fortnite skins are bad enough.
Special time-limited events, the Summer Fiesta and Dragon's Regatta boat races will have you competing for additional rewards to customize your ships and arsenal. We've also added community-requested features, including fleet management, allowing you to assign your ships to a POI, secure your profits, expand your empire, and deliver precious pieces of aid. New solo and PvE game modes have been added, giving you more ways to acquire manufactories and defend them from rivals looking
There
to
is no
cripple
way
your
to
empire.
legitimately excuse
Ship
having to pay
upgrades will
$8 for
elevate
different
your
colors.
favorite ships to powerful
How'd you
new
go from
levels,
doing the music for
offering
Fury
further
Road to doing the
diversity
music for
in
this?
your
Is that what
play
happened?
style. This summer, the fresh gameplay experiences will continue with
Fury
our
Road's another
upcoming
one of those
Season
movies
3,
I haven't got round to. I
Into
got it
the
on
Dragon's
Blu-ray.
Wake.
I
You
think
will
it's in
meet
the
the
office.
mysterious Li Tianning, a renegade of the naval faction, the Dragon's Claw. This new
Look at these
Sea
cool
Lord will create a
characters
big
and this
impact
cool
on the
setting.
open seas and brings new
Restricted
activities,
to an online
stories,
multiplayer game.
and rewards. You will also
Come on.
face off against a brand new legendary sea monster like never before, a flying dragon, resurfaced after eons of slumber. A new 5v5 PvP mode will offer new ways to play.
How about a single-player
progress,
campaign?
and obtain rewards. This mode will be a key feature of Season 3, and you can also try it
We're on
separately
Season
as
3
part of our
already.
free trial. Finally, thank you to all our players. We will keep working hard to bring you original, amazing experiences as we continue to go on this journey with you.
Okay. Prince of Persia?
Hello, everyone. I'm Gwen Béraud, brand director for Prince of Persia.
Okay.
And today, I have 3 special treats for you.
3?
Since 1989, players have gone on epic adventures through legendary Persia, embodying relentless princes, capable of defying gravity, running on walls, rewinding time to avoid traps, and defeating mythical creatures. To celebrate the 35th anniversary of this iconic franchise, we wanted to give you new, exhilarating adventures.
Okay.
Back in January, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown released to critical acclaim from media and players. Today, Ubisoft Montpellier has a special treat for you all. Check it out.
Is this DLC for Lost Crown?
Thank you for all the love you shared about our game and the free updates released over the past months. It's been thrilling to watch.
Wow, but the f***ing Lord.
Oh, you saying I've got to react like this to a video game to get featured on an Ubisoft trailer? Oh my god!
And now, have a look at our first title update, available for free.
Like that, yeah?
Divine Triumphs. And next,
Is that how I get
Wings
featured?
of Story DLC.
Yo, son, let's go! Like that, yeah? Is that how I become an influencer on the internet? New outfits, and it's hue saturation change. New outfit. Hue saturation. I thought they were going to be like, to celebrate the series' 35th anniversary, we've remastered Prince of Persia Sands of Time, or something like that.
But we are not stopping there.
Gotta break out into
Ubisoft has
Skibbity
partnered
Toilet. Skibbity bop!
with the
Skibbity
indie
bop!
studio Heavy Empire
Skibbity bop!
to
Like
bring
that, yeah?
their amazing independent
do that.
spirit to the franchise. The Rogue Prince of Persia, which released just a few weeks ago, is a fast-paced,
I was busy on the toilet and you
action-performing
screamed.
roguelite. Throughout the early access phase, we'll be gathering
Subway Surfers
valuable
gameplay,
feedback from
yeah.
you all, while also delivering regular updates and additional content. Here's a taste.
What did they show? Oh no, I was fucking around.
Just before early access release, when everyone
I'm
is
sorry I
in
made you
full
rush
buying
back
mode
from
and
the
completely
toilet.
freaking out. So by the time you see this, The Rogue Prince of Persia would have been out for 2 weeks already. And it's time to thank you, people from the future, for all your love and the billions of sales we've made now that the game is bug-free and has 100% positive reviews. Today, I can happily announce that our first update, the Temple of Fire, is about to release. Check it out.
Rogue Prince of Persia update. Yay. Updates don't really mean much to me. Drop me like a Sands of Time remake. Drop me like a Prince of Persia 2008 remake. You know? Don't give me this shit. Don't show me a 35th anniversary
Finally,
logo and then not do
I
anything.
will leave you with a glimpse of what we are calling our love letter to one of the most beloved games in the entire series. One that I'm sure you'll agree is truly timeless. Thank you.
Okay, the rumored Sands of Time remake. I expect this is just a CG trailer, but... This was rumored. That's it. Sands of Time tiny teaser.
With
One.
Rocksmith Plus, you can learn guitar and piano fast anytime,
Rocksmith
anywhere.
Plus.
From your PC, mobile, and now PlayStation. Discover thousands of hit songs from artists like Metallica, Tom Petty, Coldplay, and Linkin Park, with new songs added each month. Enjoy practice tools to hone your skills, like adaptive difficulty and tab or sheet music view. Whether you're a beginner or expert, anyone can learn with Rocksmith Plus. Plus, get real-time feedback with personalized AI recommendations to grow your skills each day. And best of all, new users can download Rocksmith Plus free with access to a limited number of songs, lessons, and features. Try for free today.
Yay. Cool for people who play guitar, I suppose. Or might be good for me to learn keyboard. Avatar
No
Frontiers.
way. No freaking way.
I take it this is an update for
Oh
Avatar
my
Frontiers.
gosh.
Oh, this looks so nice. Probably going to be saying that a lot.
They marketed this game as being like just a PlayStation game. So I ignored it when it came out. I find out months later it released for Xbox Series. And I didn't know because the whole time I was under the impression it was Sony only. Sony.
Slide and punch a guy, it's great.
Oh, fuck off, Max, dude. Go back to Street Fighter 3 you love so much. Was that just a trailer for... Oh, right, okay. Has this game sold so fucking poorly
The battle has
that they're having to show a trailer for the game? Okay, story pack.
It is time to
Well,
heal,
technically, they've
rejoice,
shown it as two separate
and
trailers, so...
celebrate.
Two separate scores. This is gonna
Welcome
tank
to the
this.
great games.
Less than 400,000. Wow. That's pretty rough. That is pretty rough. I'd rather play Pocahontas on the Game Boy. Pocahontas tier list. It's probably like 2 games. I was thinking about doing a Disney Renaissance tier list. Like, 90s Disney movies, video games. So you got, like, several Lion King games, several Aladdin games, Jungle Book.
Long time no see.
And what's this? Oh, the Crew Motorfest.
Hi everyone.
Didn't they shut the servers for the first Crew? Were they scared that people would be playing the first Crew over this? Never played the first Avatar game, should I? I've played it twice, and both times I played it, I've played as the humans.
Now let's talk about the future.
You've got a nice big story campaign, and there is a point where you can choose to side with the humans, or you can choose to side with the Na'vi.
Continue to grow with more season,
And both times I've played it, I've sided with the humans. So if I give the Avatar game another go, I'll side as the Na'vi this time. I'm pretty sure I've got it on Xbox 360, so it is just a matter of time before I cover it on 360 degrees.
Hawaiian Island will be added to the game at the launch of Season 5 for free. Season 5 will also bring a sequel to a fan favorite playlist with Men in Japan, Volume 2. Year 2 will introduce a brand new gameplay experience. Chase and Takedown arrive at Motorfest. Let's have a look.
The Crew Motorfest, Hawaiian Island, etc.
We're driven by the chase. Always
on the lookout. And once our target is in sight, it's on.
The crew kind of passed me by. Like, I can see how the crew would be really, like, fun. Like, I'm not a driving game guy, but the idea of just driving somewhere with a bunch of other people in voice lobby and just doing, like, driving minigames and stuff sounds really fun. But it's just not something I would specifically play. And if it was, I'd be more tempted to go to something like Burnout Paradise.
There's no rest for us, as the chase never stops.
The Chase Squad will be joining Motorfest in November as premium PvE content. To find out more, tune in to our next
Sound was
Crew
fucked up
showcase
there.
in September. Thank you for watching and see you there.
Fuck you. That got a 1.
By order of the Emperor, my fellow Romans, I bring forth tidings of hope across our glorious land.
Fuck is this?
For we stand on the threshold of a new age. Our streets shall be lined with abundance. Our fields shall yield bountiful harvests, and our coffers shall overflow with wealth. An era of prosperity dawns upon us, heralded by the arrival of a new governor.
You can take it from here.
Anno.
Manu, I love that trailer.
That was awesome. Hi, my name is Manuel Reiner. I'm creative director.
And
Is
hi,
this-
I'm Hay Anderson, brand director.
Is this like a strategy
And it's
game?
with great pleasure and enthusiasm that we, on behalf of the Ubisoft Mind Studio, stand before you to give you a glimpse into the extraordinary new chapter that is Anno 117 Pax Romana, a fan favorite setting that's been highly awaited. Now, we'll be releasing in 2025 on both PC and console. But today, we embark on an unparalleled journey. Just imagine, it's the year 117, time of the Pax Romana.
Yes, and united by conquest, the Empire found its way to peace and become a cultural melting pot. Anno 117 Pax Romana will deliver Roman gaming experience unlike anything you have
A
ever
Roman
played.
gaming
And for the
experience?
first time in Anno, you will be able to choose your starting province. Either the mysterious Celtic wetlands of Albion, where no civilized Roman wants to be, or the traditional Roman heartlands, Latium, close to the hungry heart of Empire.
Manu, I'm so excited for this game.
Same for me.
If
And there are so
Ubisoft
many
wants
more
you
exciting
to sign up for
features and
Ubi Plus
details
and
that
pay
we'll reveal in
$17,
time.
it must
Stay
mean that
tuned for
Ubi
next year
Plus
as
subs are
Anno
poor. They would rather
117
promote Ubi
Pax
Plus
Romana
and
will be
bankruptcy
releasing
over
on
money.
both PC
I don't
and
fully
console.
understand.
But it's with
A
great
subscription
passion
service
and
is a
excitement that we bring
guaranteed
this
income
25-year-old
per
timeless
month.
game here to the main stage at Ubisoft
A guaranteed
Forward. And
income
to our core loyal fans, a massive thank you. Because
looks
without
better
you,
to
none of this
shareholders,
Thank you, everyone.
people like companies working with Ubisoft, because it is a metric that you can point a finger to. When it comes to just making money, it's a lot harder to know like exact figures until the money comes in. Brawlhalla. The Crew Motorfest. When you show lots of games in a row like this, you tank your score. Especially if it's stuff I wouldn't play. Yo, Monopoly. September? Trackmania. I would like to get into the Trackmania games. Yeah, new Monopoly. I've given that 7. I expect I'll get forced to play it. Riders Republic. I've seen a classic Sonic mod for Trackmania. Where's my Beyond Good and Evil? That's a very good question, Chuck. Up Yves Guillemot's arse is the answer. Assassin's Creed Shadows! I keep wanting to say Mirage. Mirage came out. They're gonna play some music now. Why not show the gameplay? No one gives a shit about the music. Taiko Project? I have a Taiko drum. It's over there. I can't be bothered to grab it. I have a Switch Taiko drum. Somebody make a chart for this. A Takojiro chart for this. If it was just trailers, it'd be a quick show. That is true. And there's no super incendiary Just Dance presentation yet. And normally there is. Just show us the fucking game. They're being a less cool Devolver. Everybody is a less cool Devolver.
Who are you? We are the shadows.
That served the light.
The ocean's filled with new ships, but they
Show
all
me
come
gameplay,
from
not
the same
CG. I don't give a shit.
Greed.
We saw some gameplay at Summer Games Fest and it looked great.
We must learn to trust.
And follow the blade.
Together.
Hello everyone, I'm Charles Benoit, Game Director on Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm very proud to be here today to present our dream project, a game that we have wanted to make for a very long time. Yes, we're finally going to feudal Japan at the end of Sengoku era. It was a period of war where clans were fighting for power, a turning point in history culminating in the unification of Japan. A period shaped by political intrigue, secret leagues, and battles fought in the shadows.
Someone yelling thank you extremely
and a time
loudly.
where the greatest warrior became heroes and inspired the most amazing and well-known epic fantasies, the samurai and the shinobi. Two perfect archetypes for our dual protagonist. You'll embody the deadliest trained assassin in history, the shinobi, with Naoe, a young woman from the mountains of Iga province, who was forced by war to learn the arts of deception. You'll also experience Japan through the eyes of Yasuke, an historical character whose legend is surrounded by mysteries. It allows us to tell the story of a foreigner who becomes a samurai under Oda Nobunaga, the most powerful daimyo at that time. Two protagonists with unique personal stories and views of the world.
So
Once
it's
allied, player
it's
can
a
bounce
fiction.
freely between both characters. Play either as Yasuke, a strong combat-focused samurai, or as Naoe, the agile and stealthy shinobi.
Of course it's fiction,
And as you
ERB.
progress in
It's
your
Assassin's
adventure,
Creed.
You'll feel the time passing
Yeah,
like
but
never before. We're introducing a full year cycle where you'll be able to rediscover
Full
location
year cycle?
under different season and weather. For example, in winter,
Oh,
ice
pretty.
may prevent you from going underwater. But as the season gets warmer, you can now use spawns to approach your enemies. Or heavy rain will help you to blend in the environment, to lurk or escape your opponents. You can also use your surroundings to your favor. At night, extinguish lanterns and destroy brazier to vanish in the shadows. Each day and season bring its own challenges.
Sounds like it's really like trying to channel tension.
But today, I'm really excited to share an extended look at Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay. You're about to see a sequence where Naoe and Yasuke are hunting corrupted daimyo through beautiful parts of Japan. You'll see the dynamic of our two heroes, and now they complement their strengths with the unstoppable force of Yasuke and the deadly skills of Naoe. Thank you everyone, enjoy.
Peace and war, benevolence and cruelty. I tread my own path in this divided land.
It looks quite pretty.
Fukuchiyama. At last. The fields are busy. A big harvest requires many hands.
Not noticing a great deal of pop-in in the distance. I mean, that's the sort of thing I'm looking out for. It's like pop-in, actor fade. Swedish Assassin's Creed. Oh yeah. We need to celebrate the shitlog at Christmas time.
And merchant looks uneasy.
I will not tolerate this disrespect. No, please.
Oh, Shiba Inu.
Well, you are a friendly beast, are you not?
Oh, there you go, Twitter.
Samurai sir, this way, I beg you. Hurry, sir, please.
Right behind you, little one.
Oh, Baba, I brought someone.
Rikimaru, I wonder where you went.
Rikimaru? Is that intentional?
Ah, a samurai. One that does not hail from these lands.
I am a stranger, yes. But you have nothing to fear from me.
Ha! I have enough to fear from the men of Fukuchiyama. They abuse their power, taxing us again and again, leaving us only scraps. I bet they are in the market now, along the main road. A stranger might make good merit, ridding a village of a threat like these men.
Is that so? Then I shall see it done. For this life, if not the next.
He is in Tamba. He roams the town of Fukuchiyama. He harasses people in the dying district. And of course, you're not... This is not the stealth character, so I don't know how it's gonna be when you, like, assassinate this guy and then everybody can see you and you're just like, oh shit, gotta get out of here. Not just gonna be able to hide in one of them rooftop boxes like in the original Assassin's Creed.
Such beauty, shadowed by suffering. What is happening here?
This isn't your fight, samurai. I told you, keep walking.
Yeah? I was hoping for more standard Chanbara, but I expect that's a Naue thing. I'm trying to work out if you're being sarcastic or not, because I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's a little bit ploddy, but that's also because they plod for these presentations. I'm a snappier player.
Make your peace.
No, Oaz. Exciting gameplay. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing.
Up the road toward the castle. A corrupt samurai named Fujioka.
Protector turned persecutor. Greed cannot rule this village. Not while I have breath in my lungs and a blade in my hand.
I said kill him.
How is it work in progress when it's out in, like, a couple of months, isn't it? Should be done by now, come on. Fair enough.
Who do you think you are?
For the people, I am justice.
The gameplay looks really fucking solid. Oh! Oh, I like that! Oh, that is gorgeous. Goes all Sumie. Lovely.
I was going to handle that.
Too slow. What did you find?
The samurai has been stealing from the villagers. He has been starving the people here for some time.
So now we know who he worked for.
The daimyo in Fukuyama Castle.
We should go.
Not before we send our allies to look for him. He'll be difficult to find.
I have a joke, and I don't know how well it's gonna land.
The daimyo.
But I'm gonna do
He's
it.
there.
Who will take the lead?
We can sneak in.
Or charge through the front gate.
Perfect.
It's almost dark. No one will see me coming.
They will not stand a chance. But be careful in there.
Don't worry. I won't be alone.
I
It'll
have
be me in
you.
the shadows.
I have you. Okay.
In the shadows. To serve the light.
Oh, wait till people get these models. Yeah, I'm looking
I'll go
forward to
straight for
source
the diamond.
filmmaker ports for these models.
When fighting a snake, why wrestle the body when you can slice off the head?
Here we go. This is a bit more standard Assassin's Creed.
You're mine now, Snake.
Yeah, getting major Tenchu Zenran vibes from this.
Lord Hayashi cannot seem to stay in his quarters. This or places beside the pond. You dig himself a trench with those nightly footsteps. That or a grave.
A grave, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Tenchu Zenran, even down to knocking people out and not killing them. This is so Tenchu Z. Loving what I'm seeing.
He's coming. I need to hide.
Now you mention it, those doors are sliding in a weird way, aren't they? We should at least have an animation of the character running their hand across the door.
And then you serve me scalding tea. Besides ruining its delicate flavor, I nearly lose my tongue for business.
Fujioka must have been the samurai Yasuke took out. Good riddance. A daimyo like that deserves a slower death than the one I'm about to give him.
Oh. Are you gonna do the pipe? You gonna breathe through a bamboo straw? Yeah. Cool as fuck. Bamboo straw. Sound a bit more worried. Lord Hayashi has been assassinated. Don't sound too bothered, do you? How about, holy shit! Lord Hayashi has been assassinated! Ah!
I've shed all the blood I need. Time to go.
Do we really need dubstep noises in every game, though? Holy shit! Oh my god!
You being allies then.
Ubisoft Plus trailer. This is an easy 0. Stop celebrating. What have they shown that's worth celebrating?
Hello everyone. It's a pleasure for all of us to be here to celebrate our shared passion.
It's
for games.
Yves quadruple
I
A
wanted to say
Guillemot.
Thank you to all Ubisoft teams around the world.
Their
talent,
we
creativity,
had every game then.
hard work is what makes all of us and all this possible. So. To all our players, thank you. Your passion is our driving force, and we can't wait for you to get your hands on the amazing games you have seen today. So thank you for watching. Thank you. Thank you to all of you.
Is that it? Yep. 2.5. I think that's the lowest scoring one so far.
Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for the Ubisoft Forward post show for deeper looks at
7.1 Xbox, 2.5 Ubisoft, 3.7 Future of Play. Uh, 4.4 Marvelous, 4.8 Sony State of Play, 4.7 Silent Hill Transmission. What's the other pad? There's another pad that has the other scores. It's underneath everything. Go figure. But I think that is the lowest scoring presentation. OTK 4.8. Guerrilla Collective 5.2. Accessibility 3.7. Summer Games Fest 6.8. Day of the Devs 5.1. Devolver Direct 5.5. And Dora the Explorer. Kind of hard to see. Great. Wow. 2.5 for the Ubisoft Direct. So much stuff I didn't care about. Updates for games I don't play. Teasers for games I don't play. DLC for games I don't play. Skull and Bones. X-Defiant. Rocksmith. Avatar Frontiers. All stuff I'm not interested in. That's why it got such a low score. The more stuff they show, the more they reduce their total score. I give everything a score out of 10. I add it all together, and then I divide it by the number of entries. Now, if they decide that they are going to show 2 separate trailers for something, that's 2 entries. If they decide they're going to show a sizzle reel, and they show 16 games in that sizzle reel, They just tanked their average by 16 entries. $2.5 for that presentation. Right, in terms of presentations that are left, I don't think there's that many. Let me see. Dragon Age the Veilguard gameplay. Yacht Club presents on 14th of June. Probably won't cover that. There is likely a Nintendo Direct this week. I'm expecting it on Wednesday or Thursday. If on Wednesday, it will be announced on Tuesday. If on Thursday, it will be announced on Wednesday. That's what I think. So if they had showed 25 games you hated and they showed 0, would that have given it a 10? 25 games I hated, so they were all zeros. That would be a 0. If they showed 2 games I loved and they were both 10s, that would be a 10. That would be a perfect score. If they showed a game that I absolutely loved, a 10, and they showed a game I absolutely hated, they just showed 2 games, that would be a 5. Because 10 divided by 2 is 5. Read it again. So if they had 25 games you hated, and they showed 0, would you have given it a 10? I don't understand. If there was a presentation where no games were shown, that'd be a 0. 25 games I hated would be a 0. So did overall Ubisoft win this year presentation for you? No. 2.5, which is the lowest score so far. Currently, the winner is Xbox, and I take it that the only real contender for that throne is going to be Nintendo. That's the only real contender, is Nintendo at this point. Whatever is happening with the Nintendo Direct. There have definitely been some highlights this year, and I would like to edit together a highlight reel. Yeah, I'm hoping for a date for the Nintendo Direct. I am really hoping it's on Thursday this week. If it's on Wednesday, I'll have to react to it late. I was supposed to have an appointment today. It got moved to Wednesday. So just my luck, the Nintendo Direct will be announced tomorrow for Wednesday. So fingers crossed it's on Thursday. Because it tends to be 3 o'clock p.m. And what am I doing 3 o'clock p.m.? I'm on my way to my appointment on Thursday. On Wednesday. So I'm hoping it's the Thursday. Otherwise, I'll have to react to a VOD, in which case I'll already know, you know, oh, Bakeru has been shown, or whatever. Right. Thank you very much for coming. I am going to head off now. I want to get some progress done on the Bleach tier list tonight. The Monster High tier list is done. It is edited. It is up for channel members. They can watch it now. It will be going live at... I think I've put it down for 8 p.m. on Wednesday. Something like that. I'll quickly check it. I had a look at my analytics and it said times your viewers are usually online. So I set it for that. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. BST on Wednesday, June 12th. So I probably won't stream on Wednesday. Instead, I'll have the Monster High video count as that. Oh, that's a point. I need to go in and do the chapter bookmarks for it. That reminds me. Right. Yeah. Thank you very much for coming. I saw in the Discord there was a request for me to watch the sign language version of the Ubisoft forward. I'm sorry I missed that message. In future, I would recommend doing a reply so I get a ping. Once I'm streaming, if there's not a number next to the Discord client, I'm not gonna check it. So I do apologize for not seeing that. I would have been more than happy to put that on for accessibility if a viewer needs it. Yeah, sorry about that. All right. Until next time, if we live that long. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. God, that looks so good! Oh! That game looks so good! Fuck! They made me excited for an Assassin's Creed. I'm fucking furious.